folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Getty Crypto here. So let's dive into an update on TerraStation. As you can see, someone is updating TerraStation. And this has been going on for quite some time throughout the course of the capitulation, so to speak. Things have been taken down, things have been turned off, things have been turned on, this, that, and the other. But the one thing we just don't know is who is updating TerraStation, who's doing the whole movement behind it. Who do they not so much take orders from, but who do they get the information from as to who to and what to change, so to speak. So what I want to take you guys over to first of all is, I've spoken so many times to you guys about getting the tutorial back. Voila, it's back. And this is really good for many reasons. And for one being the fact that it's a tutorial and it needs to be there. And if the link doesn't work, it doesn't really show a great, start for someone who has no idea what the blockchain's technology is. They click on tutorial and then it just says page not found, 404 error. It's just not a good look. And I've noticed some of these icons down here, they've been removed too. Now, guys, my advice to you is, and I get messages all the time with people saying, I can't swap any coins, I can't withdraw anything. And 9 times out of 10, they are using the TerraStation.money on the, just on any browser. I recommend against it, and I always recommend either using the mobile app or download TerraStation onto your computer, which you can do just by clicking tutorial, and then TerraStation desktop is what you need to download and install. And as you can see here, nice little link straight to it. And this is why the tutorial's even more important. So do keep that in mind. Now, we all know, and if you don't know this, Anchor Protocol was a contributing factor to the capitulation. As to the role it played, I think it was pretty significant in allowing the perpetrators to do what they did. That doesn't mean to say, Anchor Protocol's bad, but it's bad because it's part of the problem and led to where we are now. So if we go over to stake, previously, you would have been greeted with, if you went to wallet, you would be greeted with this staking rewards and then below Anchor Protocol, but instead you don't. You're greeted with explore the ecosystem. Now, before we explore the ecosystem, what I then want to do first is take you over to NFT. And I want you guys to take a look at Random Earth, Nowhere, Talus, Lure, Curio, One Planet, and Messier Art. And if the person who keeps making these changes is for some apparent strange reason watching these videos, please add, Lunapunk's marketplace onto this list and any other NFT platforms that are out there, and just help us get the word around. So Nowhere Art, so in itself, you can see, all of these have, Luna, not Luna Classic. And it's on the Classic thing. So we can therefore say to ourselves, Nowhere needs to go. We can look at Random Earth and we can see, they support, the Classic net and Phoenix net, really good. Should stay. Talus Art, I don't need to go into this. I know they support both Classic and Mainnet. Lure. And it's the same across the board. I don't need to go through all of them to show you, but what I think is important now is we start getting our own house in order on the NFT side of things, and actually having ones up here that, do support Luna Classic and not ones that don't support Luna Classic. I think that's very vital to our movement in itself, and this is home base for a lot of people. This is where a lot of people will come to look at their coins, get their staked rewards, see what else they can do. So I think it's really important that we have some way to put pull requests up to get, marketplaces added to this and removed from this list. So now, like I said, let's go back to wallet and let's explore the ecosystem. Now, what I want to point out is it doesn't split the networks apart from what I can tell. So as you can see, it's just got, what's being presented in front of you. So we don't really know, how many of these projects actually work on either both or one or the other. So you kind of have to go in, look at the project yourself, go to the project's website, see if they deal with Lunar Classic still. So it's all good, fine and dandy them putting this up, but I think there should be now a category, if the person who does Terra.money's listening, a category, you know, for Classic or mainnet, so we as a community can utilize the tools that you're creating for the ecosystem. I mean, throw us a bone, help us out a little bit, guys. But really good to see that this is up, and it does give you, you know, the ability to go through and look at every single project, regardless of it being on chain currently still now. It was on chain at one point, and all of these projects, if they've left, could come back. So as you can see, newest projects being White Whale, Hermes Project Protocol, and then Spectrum Protocol. And you can submit your project. I'm likely going to submit our NFT projects and our burn projects we're working on too. And I think it's as simple as that. And then they'll likely go through it and talk to you, and then probably you'll have to go into a Discord call with them and have a chat, and likely get doxed, I would have think, and vetted and be audited, which isn't an issue for us. We're quite happy to do stuff like that if it means further extending the NFT project, because it will be built around staking. So it's all about providing, you know, an eternal, everlasting future for the people staking for their reward system. So it's a very delicate thing to figure out, to be quite honest, and a lot of thought has to be put into it. But ultimately, someone is upgrading TerraStation and doing all the correct things. But I wish they would fix this side of it and actually make all of this work, because if you want to swap anything, it just won't work on here. I'm not going to do it because it just cycles forever, but it just won't work on here. And this is a little bit glitchy sometimes. Like a couple of times today, this hasn't even shown up as a whitelisted one. It's been stuck in there. But this proposal seems to be going well. It's still at not passing at the moment, so it'd be very interesting to see how this one plays out. Now, what I want to discuss with you guys, and someone has just put this in the comment section for the previous video, is if we're burning so many coins, why is the total supply not going down? And my simple explanation for you guys is on this, and this is the truth, 100% the truth, is the fact that the Oracle rewards pool isn't part of the total supply, or the sorry, it's not part of a circulating supply, okay? Meaning those coins, when they're getting withdrawn, okay, are being added back into the circulating supply. We're currently withdrawing more coins every day than we're burning. So we're always fighting the withdrawal rate from the rewards pool. And the more people that stake coins, so the higher the stake ratio becomes, the more the rewards have to get split out between more people. But ultimately, I think this is something that needs addressing by Terra Rebels in the team, is the fact that the rewards outweigh, you know, what we're burning. So that is the most easiest explanation I can give for you guys as to why that is the way it is. It's not a bad thing, and it's not a good thing. You just have to take it for what it is at face value, I guess. So that's really all I've got for you in this one, guys, because it's just a mere update for TerraStation and a little bit extra at the end. Stay safe. Have a really nice Friday. I'm not a financial advisor. Beware of scammers, doppelgangers, anybody pretending to be me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Shoo!